How's it going, everybody? Got some more rogue PvP for you today. We got a mage running into the water trying to reset some aggro. We are going to chase him down, and the rogue kit, surprisingly, very good in the water due to all the little micro movement and zips the kit has. It's actually very disorienting fighting a rogue in the water in general. Just fighting in the water if you're not used to doing it will catch people off guard. His buddies come by. It's a cleric and a ranger. They are looking for the res on the mage. So I can't really fight a cleric and let a ranger tee off on me, but what I can do is get on the ranger and run him out of mana. So that's what I'm going to do. I am playing the expanded tool belt, which allows me to have 2 charges of my draining toxin. And I have really good uptime on this ranger. Again, fighting in the water, when you're fighting people that don't know how to fight in the water, playing in that 3D plane, if you're used to doing it and they aren't, will really catch people off guard. So as you can see, Ranger mana, not looking too good. He's totally cooked on mana at this point. He's got one little quadrant left. There he goes, pretty much out of mana. And at this point, he's a target dummy. He's catching some CC, and his cleric is also starting to run low on mana because he had about 3/4 mana before we even started because they were fighting mobs previously. A little late on that CC break, but doesn't really matter. And look at the cleric. Where's he going? Where is the cleric going? He's just going to let his buddy die. He gets on his broodling and runs away. Now, some of you guys are probably like, wait a second, that looks really familiar. That movement, where have I seen that from? Just wait, we'll get to it. These guys actually end up coming back, and this time they've got a bigger group. They've got a tank, they got a couple clerics. They are ready to go for some AoE farming. So I figure I'm going to help them out. I'm going to bring 4 of my closest pirate friends, and we are going to have a little Cinco de Mayo in this cave. So here we go. Gonna drop them off, give them a few little courtesy jumps, and just let them enjoy the XP. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on inside that room right there, so we're just gonna have to use our imagination, but I think things begin to go south, just based off the body language of that fellow coming in and out of the corner right there. We're gonna let them figure that out, but this rogue is gonna walk right in front of me, just asking for it, so we're gonna go for the kill on him, hit him with a silence. He's gonna go down. Probably shouldn't have tried to loot right here. It's a little brazen. Probably should have just cleaned up the rest of the guys. But as you can see, most of them were already cleaned up. So big shout out, big ups to the pirates. My pirate friends really helping me out here. Got the mage chasing me down. He's got the pirates on him. Not looking good. Not a great situation. He's going to blink away. Actually, solid jump dodge by that guy. Solid jump dodge on the blink right there. That was actually pretty good. Summons his horse, unfortunately too late, and we're going to knock him out. And now we're just a hop skipping away from escaping, letting these mobs reset, and going into the cave and collecting our loot. Now remember that guy on the broodling, that cleric on the broodling with the crazy movement? Look at this. He is alive. And I am 95% sure this cleric is pirate software because there is no way no one else could be alive right now. How did he survive this? I have no clue. Now, this is a 1v2 situation. Rogue happened to be alive as well, so I'm actually going to have to earn a couple kills here. Going to get the 1v2 on this cleric. Had a good bomb right there. I was able to get some re-stealths and be a little bit shisty. Unfortunately, some of my pirate friends are hitting me with some friendly fire, so we're going to try and get the re-stealth here, get away from them. And unfortunately, the rogue is going to open up on me. He's at 100% health. I'm at 50% health. So it's time to give him the hands. You know, show him some American domination. And here we go. Hit him with the kidney shot into the wand beam. Hit him with that Hufflepuff action. He's going to end up getting taken out here. I actually have that smoke bomb really saved me. All those re-stealths, hitting that stealth every 3 seconds, getting that heal is really what kept me up there. And we're going to loot all the bodies. We get about 2 gold of stolen golden glint equivalent from all these bodies. And man, just what a dopamine hit seeing all of these corpses to loot. Just, you love to see it, man. And I hate to say it, but I actually make a good bit of money PvPing. I don't know, pays the bills. But wait, there's more. I've got another 1v8 against these guys. So we're going to start on the ranger here, hit him with some big crits. This ranger's going to go down pretty fast. And then the tank is just going to zip right in front of me. Now, killing the tank is actually a pretty big play because that's going to send all the mobs down the aggro table. So now all those pirates are going to start helping me kill the squishy guy. Like that guy that just exploded right in front of me, all the pirates did the work for me there. So now we're going to kill the squishies. Bard's up next here. And this is kind of a little bit of a slog because it's a bard and 2 clerics, so I sort of just have to PvE him down. And now it's 2 clerics, so killing a cleric, self-healing himself, other clerics healing him. But I do get a nice kick right there. I got a double stun, and that's gonna help me out here. And I do have a little bit of help from my pirates, hitting some arrows on him, so I do have a little bit of help killing these guys. And we also have a little bit of help from draining poison and the fact that this has been a pretty long fight. Both of these clerics are pretty low on mana, so that's gonna seal the deal on him. This cleric, 1 quadrant of mana, and again, that's just from healing. You know, he's just been healing his balls off trying to keep his team alive, but unfortunately, me and the pirates win again. After I loot the bodies and go bank, it happens. I get griefed by these South American gangsters by what I can only describe as maybe some sort of gang initiation. I'm not sure why they just grief me on the beach. I'm not doing anything. Why? Why are they going to kill me and my cat? Folks, they are not sending their best to the June Dark. But don't you worry. I sniff them out like a South American bloodhound. And I am able to find where this guy is trying to clear his corruption. And we are going to dispense some American justice, the American way. That's right, guys. The good guys win. We're going to loot some sea shanty bongos. So if anybody is interested in these sea shanty bongos, coupon code NOVA, 50% off, and we'll hook you up. I feel like a cop that just repoed like a cartel, drug dealer car. Now we're back to the pirate cave, and we're in the cubby hole. These guys are doing some really tight, sketchy pulls. Like, they're not, like, clearing out much space for themselves. So we're going to engage them here, hop on this cleric, and they can't really move anywhere because if they do move, they're going to pull more mobs. And this kind of chaos, close quarter situation definitely works to my favor. There are so many, like, spell effects and smoke bomb effects that it's honestly kind of hard for me to even see what's going on. I probably should have pre-marked these guys. I sort of lose the fighter a little bit in the madness here, but again, it's definitely playing to my favor, the element of surprise and whatnot. So we're gonna take the first 2 guys out, and you got to give props to this tank, man. Look at this wall. What a good wall by that tank. Unfortunately, the wall's not gonna really matter much because the pirates just run right through it, and I find a little way around myself. And then we're gonna hit him with the Hufflepuff action, throw a ninja star at him. And he's not looking too good. Hit him with that Voldemort action with that physical wand. Loving the physical wand on the rogue right now. Might do a video talking about that later, but pretty cool little clip. And believe it or not, they come back and do the same thing again. They're in the same spot doing the same thing 30 minutes later. And here we have another bit of deja vu where you're just going to have to sort of use your imagination. Now, we can't really see what's going on behind that corner, but I feel like it's not going well. We're just going to hang back and let our pirate friends tenderize them a little bit. And here we go. It's a mad rush for the door. I've got the cleric pre-marked, so that's who I'm going to kill first. And I was really hoping the tank was going to wall off the cleric. I thought that would have been so funny, but he does not. He does grip me. With little late, but good presence of mind to do that. Fighter's super low. We're going to take him out. And a rogue actually enters the fray. Now, this rogue doesn't actually, like, do anything. Like, I was going to kill the rogue next, which is why you see me, like, jump over this tank's head, because he's, like, the next biggest threat. But he just, like, doesn't help his boys at all. He like literally just lets everyone in his group die. Again, that might also be pirate software, but anyway, we're gonna chase the tank down. All the mobs are chasing him. We're gonna hit him with a sleep dart, honestly, just to slow him down. I don't even think the pirate, just to slow him down mainly. So we got a cool little 1v1 against this tank. Obviously not a fair 1v1 considering he had to spend a lot of resources to get up this hill and not die, but we're going to take him out. And tank can be a little scary for rogue. Good tanks can definitely be scary, but that was obviously not a fair fight. But again, I don't play the rogue class to fight fair. And speaking of not fair fights, like this was honestly one of the weirdest things like that's happened to me in a long. Like I just see a guy by a tree, like just hanging out, and like all of these upcoming events, like really were just super weird at the time. So I'm like, whatever. Random ranger, I guess I'll just take him out. Pretty standard ranger kill. Nothing really too exciting here. Acrobatic strike, and he goes down. Now this is what's weird. Look at this other guy. Like I see this. I'm like, surely he saw me. Like surely he saw that, right? Why is he just? What is happening? Like how did he not like? She didn't change course correct or anything. So We're going to take him out. But then it starts to make sense. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Why was he running like that? Oh, somebody had a huge pile of loot in the cave. He was trying to get back to the cave to loot this pile of loot. So some group happened to wipe in this cave, and they go back to the cave, overpull again. Weird how that happened. And we're going to take them out, this whole other group. I killed one of them, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of soft reset because I've got some aggro on the mobs, and those mobs hit pretty hard. Luckily, my pirate friends kill the other guy, so 2 guys down, 2 guys to go. We're going to loot the bodies real quick while we can, and the other 2 guys are going to come back and try to res their buddies. Unfortunately for them, they are already pretty low mana. They've spent some cooldowns. This is a very easy fight for me, just because he's got really nothing left, and I'm just going to run him out of mana because I have 2 stacks of draining toxin that have reset, and yeah. Not the fairest fight, but do we play rogue to fight fair? No, we play rogue for the role play, and this is how I like to RP on my rogue. And down goes the cleric. And for the last clip, it's some guild on holiday. And guess what? I'm going to be your tour guide, free of charge. Let's introduce you to the locals. How about you meet my pirate friends? Now, I got to give some props to these guys. They were on the ball. They saw me do this, and they immediately chased me down. So we got this rogue in hot pursuit. I'm going to have to hit him with a sleep dart. And thank God my pirate friends take this guy out, because I have to pop adrenaline rush, sprint. Like, I'm really hitting the afterburners here to get out of there. Because, yeah, if I wouldn't have gotten away there, 100% dead. Thank God my pirate friends kill that rogue. And now we're just going to play it slow. It's a cleric, a fighter, and a tank. I've got a lot of pirate friends helping me out here. So we're just going to sort of bob and weave, pop in and out. We're going to start on the cleric here, hit him with some CC, a silence, smoke bomb. As soon as it starts to get a little sketchy, I get gripped by the tank. We're gonna play it safe. You know, there's no rush. Just play it safe, play it slow. Gonna slowly make our way back to the cleric, jump on him, and open up on him with a silence. And luckily with the mobs and just a little bit of disruption, that's going to be enough to take him out with a stun. And tank's going to grip me back again, but cleric's already dead. I got to say, they played this pretty well. You know, they hit me with a good silence right there, slowed me down, but just too much, man. Just too much, and tank is going to succumb to the mobs. And there we go. 4 dead bodies, 4 corpses to loot. Roughly came out to about a glint and a half, a golden glint, so pretty profitable. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have a good one.